you are always a great investment. Bet on yourself. Bet on your people.
Hey, welcome to the Insurance Buzz. We are your host, Michael and Courtney Weaver, and today we're going to be giving you a reminder of the one thing that you should be auditing in your business that you currently aren't auditing.
Okay, we're going to get right into it. I'm going to share a story with a business owner. We were having a conversation in a completely different industry. Here's how the conversation went. We were talking about what we do for a living. We're in the coaching and training space. And he said, let me share marketing versus training. He said, the company that he works for recently had a photo shoot, and they did a pajama style photo shoot. And the budget for the photo shoot was $250,000. And I immediately thought, I got a lot of hot friends that would do that for a lot less money and go on a free trip. I'm like, why didn't you call? Like, what the hell? What's happening here? And then he was talking about how he's struggling with service, sales, and the training aspect. And when he was approached by what he needed from a training standpoint, they were not willing to give $250,000. In fact, they were having a hard time with $5,000, bringing a trainer in for $5,000. And I'm listening to this, and of course, I'm making my jokes because, again, $250,000. I'm like, Jesus, what is happening here? But then I thought, wait a minute. This is happening across the board. This is happening in big corporations, in big industries, all over the globe.
Small businesses.
So it's not just us. It's not just our industry, but this is something that we hear time and time and time again. Everyone always wants to know, how much are you spending on marketing? What's the lead source that's working? We're always focused on that. And then everything else almost seems to kind of like wash down the hill. So the audit that I would encourage you to make right now is what happens after marketing. What is the customer service experience like? What is the sales process like? Because I'm telling you right now, the amount of headaches that he had from customer service, from sales, these were missed deals, the amount of fees that he had to eat, the amount of refunds that he had to give. And I know that you're relating to this. I know you're nodding your head of like, okay, how much am I missing in retention? How much am I missing on chargebacks? How much am I missing on missed leads, not following up? Like, there's money that you are leaving on the table. So my ask of you, especially coming from a place of sales, because we all run a sales organization, is if you are going to focus on marketing, which you should, I think that's huge, make sure that you are paying attention, auditing, how much are you spending on sales training, on service training, on coaching, on developing your people that are having the conversations with your customers. That is my plea to you right now, is don't just try to throw money at a problem and think that that's going to be the end of it, because you might as well light those dollar bills on fire.
That's me lighting money on fire.
It's kind of a rant, but it's not.
It's not a freaking rant. It's truth. It's truth. I don't mean to cut you off. But marketing, there's a reason the saying is sales cures all. It's not marketing cures all. Sales cures all. And the only way you are going to sell more is if you have a properly trained and developed team and organization that knows how to convert those leads that you are spending money on to paying customers, especially in the insurance space, that aren't just with you a month or two, that aren't canceling their insurance right away, that aren't refunding. So just like Courtney said, it's auditing your budget and it's auditing your customer journey from start to finish.
Yeah. I would right now, I would look at how much is your marketing budget and how much are you allocating towards sales training, towards coaching, towards people development, towards your human capital. How much have you allocated towards that? Because that's going to be the thing that makes the difference. I mean, we are in the people business. We have to be better because we are running a sales organization.
Agents, imagine a world where you and your team had a coach and trainer at your fingertips 24/7. A coach or trainer that practiced with your team every single day, coached them after the practice session, and then gave you a detailed report of how that practice session went, word for word, what the team was coached on and what training was recommended. And then they listened to every single sales call, not random sales calls, every single sales call. They coach the team right after the sales call, grade them, recommend what training they need to do, and then give you a detailed report of exactly what was said on that live sales call. This is no longer an imagination. This is no longer a wish. This is a reality. I want to introduce you to our new sales training and coaching software program, Agency Coach AI. I am excited. I'm so excited about this. It is going to be a game changer in your career. You no longer have to choose between training your team and growing your business. If you are interested in having a coach or trainer right at your team's fingertips that reports to you every single day so that you never have a question around what's going on in your business, what's going on in the conversations, if the pivots are getting done, why the sales aren't happening, this is for you if you're ready to have your time back and have more transparency and accountability in your business than ever before. You can shoot me a text, 816-727-7610, and we can get an appointment on the calendar, or you can go to agencycoachai.com, agencycoachai.com, and book a time. Let's get back to the episode.
We have to be better because we are running a sales organization. Okay. People are expecting a higher level of service. They're expecting more communication. They want somebody who actually knows what they're doing. And not only that, you want a salesperson that actually knows how to close deals, that actually knows how to say, what to say, when to say it. Like, this is what we're doing here.
Your customers are going to demand it, and your people should be demanding it. If your people don't demand it, if you approach your people and they're like, we don't need training, don't do that. You've got the wrong people. I'm not trying to step on your toes, and I'm not trying to step on your team's toes, but if you feel your toes getting stepped on right now, you are welcome. That is the one objection I hate hearing. Oh, my team says that we don't need the training. My team says don't be investing in that. And you think you got the right team? So I'm not going to go on to a rant right now. But sales cures all. Your customers are craving more of you. Your team is craving more of you. At least the talent, the young talent out there, they want developed, they want trained, they want to become the absolute best that they can be. And so when you start to audit your marketing budget, what I would look at is, what does your development or training budget look like for the rest of this year? What does that look like? And then start to go ahead and look at options for investing in yourself, in your team, in your business. It will be the best investment that you ever make. I'm a firm believer that if you take care of your people will automatically take care of your customers in better ways. So the number one thing you should be investing in is yourself and your people, because you are a leader of people. You have to be the absolute best. And quite frankly, you have to lead by example. If you're not training, if you're not developing, if you're not getting better, if you're not hiring coaches, why would your team think that that was important? Whereas on the other side is, if you are somebody that's actively reading every single month, listening to podcasts, have a coach, investing in development, that's automatically going to develop a culture that wants to get better, that wants to train, wants to get coached, wants to develop, wants to be the absolute best that they can be. And so the very first person I would look at starting to invest in is yourself.
I love this so much because as the world continues to change and it's evolving and it's moving at warp speed, there's a lot of fear that comes along with that, of like, I don't want to get left behind. I don't want to miss something. And the skills, the experience, the knowledge that you have can never be taken away from you. You are always a great investment. Bet on yourself. Bet on your people. That's it. That's all I got for this one.
That's all I got. Short, sweet, to the point. Invest in yourself, invest in your people. Your training budget should be a fairly large amount of money. It's not that you spend in this example, $250,000 a year on marketing, but we only have $5,000 for training. Do you know how insane that sounds? That is insane. The easiest way to close more business is to have better people on the phones, having better conversations with higher closing rates. Therefore, you don't have to spend $1 extra more. You're converting more of those dollars that you are already spending, which equates to a higher return on investment. with that being said, I will stop this episode of The Buzz. I'm not going to rant at you. I don't want to talk at you. We just want you to be the absolute best, and we want you to become irreplaceable. We are sold on the fact that things are changing at an extremely fast pace with AI and other tech. And we want to make sure that you are doing the things necessary to make sure that you have job security in the future. And that means developing yourself and developing your people so that you are irreplaceable. I would love your thought process on this. I'd love for you to text us. What do you think about marketing versus training? What does your budget currently look like? We would love to know, just for pure research, we'd love to know the breakdown, not how much you're spending, but percentage-wise. What percentage of your budget is allocated towards marketing? What percentage of it is spent towards training or developing of yourself and your team? Text us that percentage, 816-727-7610. We're not going to share it with anybody. We just like to collect data. We love to know that information. And of course, if we can ever help you, reach out. But other than that, we hope that you enjoyed today. Keep getting better. Make it happen. As always, time and attention are by far our most important assets. We appreciate you spending time with us today. Go out and make it great, my friend.
Sales cures all. Sales cures all. Sales cures all.